Hello everyone, this is Stephanie. Welcome to your June 2019 dollar bead bag and box review. So before we get to that, I just want to show you something. My recent video, I did these earrings, and so I had purchased all the beads for the earrings, and then I realized, I was talking to Robin, and I realized, and she said to me, didn't we get these are flatbacks here, 4mm Swarovski flatbacks, and she said, didn't we get some of those in one of our boxes? Yes, we did. And she looked it up, and it was January of 2019. So you have the 4mm for this earring. And also, then I was looking back in the April box because there's something I'm working on from April's box. And look what I found. I found these beautiful gemstone 4mm, which are perfect for around here. And then I'm sure we have a 3mm Druck in there somewhere. So you have everything to make this earring, and we have ear wires galore. So I guess, what I'm trying to say is, if you see something and you want to make it and you say, oh no, I don't want to have to order all that stuff, check your boxes, because you'd be surprised what you have in those boxes. I do it all the time when I'm looking for something specific, and I didn't even think of it, and I went and I ordered I went and I purchased a whole bunch of flatbacks, and I didn't really need to. Okay. Anyway, so just wanted to share that with you. I'll put a link to the dollar bead bag, the dollar beads box website. I'll put a link to those earrings. Also, the link to the dollar bead box Unboxers Facebook group page. All down there in the description box below the video. So here's the bead bag. For $8 a month, you get 4 strands of 3mm fire polish beads and 4 strands of 4mm fire polish beads. And just in all, for transparency and in all honesty, I did see these, have seen all of the beads in this box already, because I filmed this video twice already, and because all the lilacs are blooming in my backyard and right outside my window, I coughed my way through 2 of them. I hope, and I'm just going crazy with the pollen. So hopefully I will be able to not cough or sneeze during this filming, because I really don't want to have to do it again, as beautiful as the beads are. All right, let's go through the beads. So before we do that, Bead Bag subscribers can reorder June items through July 31st, 2019. I suggest you go to their website and look at everything on their website. Look at all the subscriptions, see the prices, see what you get, see how long they're for, and then, make a determination to see if it's right for you. So, Matte Sun Orange. Beautiful. It's just a beautiful matte orange bead. I'm so into color, as you can tell from the earrings. Teal. This is a gorgeous, look at the sparkle on that. I love this color. It's like one of my favorite colors. This aqua, beautiful. Evergreen, a beautiful green, cool green, really pretty, beautiful summer colors. Opaque light green, half silver. This looks like Pacific Opal to me, the Swarovski color. Looks blue, but often when I talk to somebody about color and they think it's blue, I think it's green, and vice versa. So I think it's my eyes. I see blue and green and blue. Love the half silver, so pretty. So 4mm strands, crystal half copper. These are beautiful. We have other crystal half copper. I love it when we get same color strands as we've had before, because that way we have enough to make something. It's awesome. Matte cobalt blue. That's gorgeous. Look at the saturation on that bead. Is that amazing? I love it in matte. I'd put this with a shiny cobalt and a pretty shiny either silver or bronze bead. It'd be gorgeous. Topaz. It's beautiful. It's so well saturated. Look at that. That is so pretty. Another one of my favorites, matte opaque light green. Now this says light green. It looks more, looks like aqua to me. But yet then again, that's just what I see. This is gorgeous. It looks like a stone. It doesn't look like it doesn't look like a crystal. So very pretty. So again, check the website, see if it's right for you. I'm going to put these aside. I'm actually going to stop for a second and start again in a second, so I can take a drink of water and clear my throat. All right, see you in a few minutes. Okay, let's go for the box. What would we do without water? All right, so I'm just going to summarize the letter. They talk about June busting out all over, and you know, pearl being, you know, the June's color. June's birthstone. They're also adding to their series of coral and mint tea glass pearls, and I think that's wonderful because the more beads I have of the same color in different sizes, the happier I am. They're adding new items to their online shop, so that's pretty much what that one says. So let me pull out the strands. So the bead box is as low as $18.50 a month, and it goes up from there. It depends on how much you how long a subscription you have, how much you order. So just the best thing for you to do is check out the website. Depends on if you become a member. If you become a member to the Dollar Bead Club, then you can order anything from their website. So it's really best for you to check their, you know, I have the link below. Check that out. Look at the website, see what you think, see if it's right for you. All right, so 5mm check glass fire polish beads, and this is 25 pieces of crystal tangerine. Pretty, just a pretty fire polish, and I love the 5mm. We don't, you know, it's not something you order on a regular basis, so it's nice to get them. 6mm check glass druck and amethyst, always a favorite. Put this with your amethyst Swarovski bicones and the cyclamen opal bicones, anything Swarovski. Beautiful, beautiful complementary bead. 6mm check glass pearl and coral. So here's the coral pearl. It's a little more coral in person. My lights are washing it out a little bit. Very pretty. It's a soft coral, very soft. Very pretty. Really nice quality. 4mm check glass pearl in mint tea. So this pearl, again, you can use it right here in this earring. Perfect. It's a really nice quality pearl too. Edges look good. Very pretty. Like it a lot. I love the color. Loving. Okay, 5mm check glass flower spacer, and this is funny. Now this was in a strand, but because I did the video, you know, already, I cut it because you couldn't, you know, I wanted you to be able to see them. So here is what they look like. And the funny thing is that this earring is made with a daisy spacer. So I used a 6mm, but you could try a 5 and see if that works. But it's funny, I just ordered a whole bunch of 5mm in different finishes, and here they are. So like they were sort of thinking alike. Let's see, and then my favorite, 3x4mm Chinese crystal rondelle. This is gorgeous. Turquoise with rainbow luster. Did I mention in the letter it said they had a new color of the crystal rondelle? I meant to. If I didn't, this is it. I'm ordering a ton of these. This is a gorgeous summer color. Spring. I'd wear this color any time of the year. This is my fave. Love. And I love the Chinese rondelles, the crystal rondelles. I order tons of those. Love. Okay, that's beautiful. So look at these colors together. I mean, it's beautiful. This with the coral pearl, really beautiful. Or this and the amethyst. The color coordination here is just beautiful, especially with the luster, the rainbow luster. So you're going to pick up the color in really anything you put with this. This is stunning. Okay, so let's go to the additional items. 8x16mm pewter drop. And I think we have some of these, maybe in silver. I would just put a hook on this and just call it a day for a summer earring. I'm so into a small earring this summer. That's all I've been wearing, a little, or just teeny little drop earrings or hoops or something like that. Or posts. These are really pretty. You know what you could even do on this? Did you ever see a post? You can order a post that has a crystal at the end of the post. What if you just put the post right through here and you could even glue it in? I'm into gluing these days, like with the little crystal in here. I glued it in there. I would glue the post right in there, and you could make a little post earring out of it if you don't want a dangle. Just thinking, just saying. 12x14mm check glass pillow, turquoise, 2 pieces, You get 100 pieces on this, by the way. What kind of deal is that? 100 pieces of this gorgeous color of crystal rondelle. That's stunning. Okay, so the two pillows. These are beautiful. 12 by 14 millimeter. Really pretty. I mean, just do that with an earring. Maybe we could, well, it's probably too big for that, but I may put this, you know, these together right here and use some bronze beads for something. I don't know, I just love, look at the colors. I mean, I'm really attracted to these colors. They're my favorites. 5 millimeter check glass Druck in jet. Appreciate the 5 millimeter again, because you always have 4s and 6s. So having a 5 to put in there is perfect. So I see, now again, with turquoise, I love black too. So this combination, silver, black, and turquoise, what a beautiful combination there as well. Or you can go with the warm colors with turquoise. I mean, it's just so versatile. Love. Okay, 15 millimeter flat fish hook ear wires. Where are you? I know you're here. So they are. They're just the flat fish hook with the little coil there. So I'll pop those out. So I see, so why couldn't you do an earring with, is this a one hole? Yeah, so why couldn't you use the black? Looks just simple, right? So the earring, put a black Druck on either end, put an ear wire on, call it a day, you have an earring for the summer. Throw on your little, you know, black tank top and some jeans. There you go. I love simple for the summer because you don't want to be inside all day. You know, beading, when you have free time, you want to be outside, but you want to be wearing your beautiful beaded jewelry, so that's great. 8 by 12 millimeter check glass leaf, travertine with copper wash. Six pieces? Yep. The jet, you get 24 pieces. 3 pairs of the silver wires. These are really pretty. One side is more of an olive green and the other side is more of a cooler, like deep bluish. So really pretty. I love that you can, you know, play with both sides if you want. Really nice. They could even go, excuse me, something with this. Okay, time for some water. I'll miss those lilacs when they stop blooming, but my allergies will be happy. 15 to 16 millimeter dyed agate cross. Color varies. Love. This is one of those little chubby crosses. Where's the hole? Oh, it's got 2 holes there. How does that work? Got one there. All right, we'll have to figure that out, but it's cute. Could we do a ring out of that? Maybe. I don't know. I say a pendant. I'd love it on this. Just hanging on a beautiful, on these beautiful turquoise rondelles. 18 by 24 millimeter oval carnelian pendant. This is beautiful. Gorgeous. Again, I would put it with this color. I love these two together. I just think it's beautiful. So this has it's drilled this way. It's a little more flat on this side than this side. I think it would be beautiful if you put a chain through it or bezeling it. Now I know I really want to bezel some of these stones we've been getting. There are some from April, turquoise stones that I want to bezel also, and there's a big pink one, which I don't remember what month that's from, that I want to bezel. So I've never really bezeled something that had a hole in it before, but I don't, you know, so I don't know how it would bezel around the hole, but we're going to find out. I'm going to get to it. I will get to it. Just need like 16 arms. 22 to 24 millimeter freshwater stick pearl. Where are you? Ah, here you are. But this is like a very beautiful box. Let's see. 2 pieces, of course. And this is like irregular, bumpy pearl. Look at the silver on that. That's gorgeous. It's a natural pearl. And the hole is vertical, so top to bottom there. Okay, I see, you know, just a simple pair of earrings again. I mean, it doesn't have to be, you know, complicated. This is beautiful. Really pretty. I have to pull out a little bit. Let's see if I can get it all on this. Maybe I can move everybody up a little bit. Okay. 16 by 26 millimeter antique brass rectangle. God, am I slow today? I feel like I'm slow, or there's just a ton of stuff in here. So here's an antique brass rectangle. Now, it doesn't have a hole anywhere. It's just a frame. So I'm already thinking, what if you just wire wrapped some of these rondelles vertically or horizontally, and then just you can put a bail on it and make a pendant. So it would look like either like this, but several rows of them, or like this, like 4 rows of them, and then just put a bail on, and you've got a cute little summer pendant. You could even, I don't know, well, that won't fit inside, but that's cool. So you could make a pretty pendant out of that. 14 millimeter floral bead cap. All right, I'll move along. And these are 2 of these bead caps. These are big bead caps. Really pretty. Look at the etching on that. That's pretty. I mean, really nice quality. Beautiful. 3 by 7 millimeter oval link chain in antique copper. Okay, very pretty. I love it when we get chain. That's a beautiful link chain. I would even double that with this as a double chain, you know, with the crystals and then the chain. I love it. I order chain all the time, so I'm very happy to have some copper. 8 by 23 millimeter pewter banjo, antique brass, 2 pieces. Okay, you music lovers. I think we have some other banjos. They might be silver. I'm not sure. Cute. Love you. You know, I love my music. 8 millimeter Swarovski. 6328 zillion Indian sapphire AB. I think I missed. Did I miss something here? Yes, I did. Let me go back for a second. So I missed the 10 to 12 millimeter Baroque pearl. I don't know how I missed that guy. Beautiful. Look how round that is. That's really pretty pearl. That's beautiful. Got a nice little hole there. All right, so now we have the, let me make sure I didn't miss anything else. I didn't, okay. Now we have the Swarovski 8 millimeter 6328 zillion. These are bicones. Indian Sapphire AB. I have a quick Indian Sapphire story because I love this color. The very first piece of Swarovski that my husband bought me from, you know, the actual store in the mall, the jewelry store, was a piece, and he picked it out. I mean, he's never picked out anything for me, so for him to pick it out, I was so impressed. Was an Indian Sapphire piece. It was a big teardrop sort of shaped pendant, big, you know, it looked like it belonged on a chandelier. It was gorgeous, long pendant, and I love it. And then he bought me earrings to match, and so I just love this color. I often order this color of bicone because it reminds me of those. So those are really pretty. 8 millimeter guys, those are pretty big. All right, so there you go. There's your bead box. Let me pull out the bag. Put that out too. I'll pull out a little bit so you can see everybody. So here is everybody. Bead box, and then here's the bead bag. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the beads this month as much as I did. And I want to thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.